I wasn't actually going to go to Perth conference or an impact team. I just wanted all that money to go to my car first. I needed God to give me a breakthrough because I was struggling to see how I could, save up to pay for a car outright and not get a loan, and also be able to go on an impact team and to Perth conference. I was struggling to, see how I could do that within my own strength, and through God and only through God, He was able to bless my business so much. I branched out and started something new, and that was able to give me a larger income than what I was already getting through what I was originally doing my business. So within 3 to 4 months, I was able to pay cash for a car, and then I was able to still do the impact team, and I was able to go to Perth conference.
We remember the nights when the road felt long, when prayers were whispered, when hope felt gone. But you were moving though we couldn't see. Faith was rising quietly. Every closed door, every waiting season, you were working with perfect reason. What the enemy meant for defeat, you turned into victory. Thank you for the breakthrough, God. Thank you for the open door. Every promise you have spoken, we are standing in it now. Thank you for the victory. Thank you for your faithfulness. From the valley to the mountain, we declare you've done it all.
So what breakthrough means to me, it's like passing an obstacle, to be honest. Like breaking through a barrier in a place where you didn't think you could break through it. Somehow you did. That's what breakthrough means to me. I wrestled with ministry for a month, like even stepping into ministry. Like I was wrestling that. And then when I got into ministry, I was like, okay, that's cool. Like, I'ma just be an usher. And then pastor was like, can you be a worship leader? And I was like what you do on stage? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, whoa, like chill. Like it was real fearful for me. But once I got in it, I'm someone who's, you gotta throw in the deep end, see if I sink or swim. And yeah, I'm swimming. You know what I mean? Shout out Jesus, I'm swimming right now.
Hi guys, my name's Lil. People call me Lil or Leo, and my close friends call me Baba. What breakthrough means to me is going through a trial, going through a tribulation, and struggling and trying to, like, feeling lost and feeling like you're not going anywhere, and then all of a sudden God just gives you a blessing. God gives you like a way out. He sort of pulls you up from the water that you're drowning in.
Hi, my name is Mario and I'm the pastor of the Coopers Plains Church. Our breakthrough for me is being able to experience the fullness of God, knowing very well that it had nothing to do with you, that it was the work of God. Kind of like in 2 Samuel 5:20, when David we begin to proclaim that God has broke through us, burst forward, when he defeated the enemy, that he understood that it was only God that did it, not his own work, not his own strength, not in his army, but it was God. So breakthrough is seeing the miracle in the hand of God, knowing very well that it had nothing to do with you, but it was only a work of God. The biggest breakthrough this year, there's been a lot. I said the biggest breakthrough, number one, was the miracle of getting a building and the money to actually move into a building. Number two is watching God begin to answer prayers, things that I've been contending for, that God began to do them right before me, and that is souls getting saved, miracle conversion, but also families being added into the church. That was my biggest prayer. Because when we came in, there was only one family, and that was me and my wife. But it's now being able to see so many families added into the church, and married couples to be, I know for a fact that is a breakthrough, it's a miracle of God. I'm looking forward to 2026 because I'm so excited to see what God is doing. Obviously, we've made room in the church for God to begin to fill it and begin to move forward into what God has for us. I've dropped my hours this year to go part-time, praying and believing God that by mid next year, I should be going full-time, and God should be able to fill every chair. The theme for next year is called Beyond Limitations. That we are going to go beyond our own personal limitations of what we think we are capable of doing and leaving the rest up to God, what He can do, not based on ours, but going past and beyond our own personal limitations, but also the ones that we set in our minds, and to see the fullness of God when we remove every boundary line and we remove every excuse and we say, God, you move when you go forward. You get to see how big God is and what He can do. So our theme for next year is go beyond limitations. And I just want to say thank you to every single person that comes faithfully to this church, every single service, and those who continue to labor behind the scenes. I know there's a lot of people that do a lot of things. Can't do them on my own. So I want to say thank you to every person that comes to the church, but also who works and labors for the kingdom of God. And I'm so grateful and thankful that you stuck it out with us till the end of this year. I want to wish you a very happy Christmas. And may God bless you. And I want to say thank you for coming through or seeing the end of this year through. And excited to see what God has for us in 2026.
We've seen chains fall, we've seen lives restored, hearts awakened to something more. Every tear you turn to praise, every step you made a way. Thank you for the breakthrough, God. Thank you for the open door. Every promise you have spoken, we are standing in it now. Thank you for the victory. Thank you for your faithfulness. From the valley to the mountain, we declare you've done it all. What you started, you will finish. What you spoken will come to pass. If you brought us through this season, you will lead us through the next. We step forward without fear, trusting you with all that's ahead. The same God who moved before will move again, will move again. Thank you for the breakthrough, God. Thank you for the open door. We step boldly in the future, knowing you've gone on before. Thank you for the victory. Thank you for the victory. From this year into the next one, we declare you're not done yet. You're not done yet. You're not done yet. From glory to glory, yeah. We follow you. We follow you. We follow you. Yeah. We follow you. Yeah. 20 ceilings, no ceilings, no excuses. They said stay small, play safe, know your lane, but faith don't grow if fear remains. I was measuring lack or measured grace. What looked impossible just needed faith. Step past the line, they said don't cross. Obedience costs, but doubt costs more. If He said go, I'm not paused. Faith moves first, then parts the water, Lord. I stopped rehearsing my reasons why He didn't ask me to qualify. If He called me, that's the sign. Beyond the limit, beyond the line. Beyond limitation, we stepping out. No more excuses, no backing down. If God said move, then we moving now. Faith over fear when the waves get loud. Beyond limitation, no ceiling here. What blocked us last year disappears. We trust His word, now what we fear. The impossible bows when God is near. Beyond limitation. Beyond limitation. Beyond limitation. Beyond limitations. I dropped the maybe, dropped the delay. Delayed obedience, still disobeys. Giants still fall the same old way. One stone, one throw, one bold display. Comfort zones make cake shine, but purpose pulls me past the sign. I don't need proof to take that stride. Face these before their eyes align. This year we build, no shrinking back. No half steps, no second guess acts. If He said it, that's the fact. Beyond the edge, that's where we're at. Beyond limitation, we stepping out. No more excuses, no backing down. If God said move, then we moving now. Faith over fear when the waves get loud. Beyond limitation, no ceiling near. What blocked us last year disappears. We trust His word, now what we fear. The impossible bows when God is near. Beyond limitation. Beyond limitations. Beyond limitations. Beyond limitations. I could break that. Who goes before us? Who breaks the barrier? No fear, no limits, no limits, no limits, no limits, no limits. Stand firm, step out, faith loud, no doubt. He calls, we move, we trust His word, we follow through. Beyond limits. limitations. Stepping out, no more excuses, no backing down. If God said move, then we moving now. Faith over fear when the waves get loud. Beyond limitation, no ceiling near. What blocked us last year disappears. We trust His word, not what we fear. The impossible bows when God is near. Beyond limitations. Beyond limitations. Beyond limitations.
Hi, my name is Angel. When I think of breakthrough, I guess I can kind of picture it more than I can describe it. Like, I can just imagine like a big, I don't know, brick wall like right in front of you, and it's like, you know, breaking through something like that, like a barrier, breaking through, you know, something that's like almost instant, like with big impact. For me, it was, you know, for the longest time, since I've been saved, I've served God as a single woman, and that's all I knew. And I enjoyed it. I honestly enjoyed my single life. But then getting married, it's almost like I had to relearn who I was, or find out who I was in this new role. And it was like, okay, I can't be this single woman again. What does being, you know, a married woman look like? What does it look like, you know, in fellowships? What does it look like in ministry? And I think I kind of went down like this little spiral of like, who am I? I don't even know who I am anymore. Am I even saved? Like, I don't even know what I'm doing. And I was really praying. It's like, God, like I need a breakthrough. Like I need something. And I didn't know what it was, and I didn't know what it looked like. And yeah, I would say that was probably the toughest point in my life within this last year. The moment that I knew that God was truly the God of breakthrough was when Pastor Bobby Woods came and preached for us after Brisbane conference. And, you know, God told us that, you know, He saved us for a reason, and that He had a clear direction for our lives. At that moment, we were like, okay, God, like this is what You've called us to do. You know, and that calling doesn't change just because we're insecure, we're doubting. It doesn't change. So we were like, yep, this is it. Like, God, if this is what You want for us, it doesn't matter what it looks like, how we do it, but we're gonna do it. One of the biggest blessings, and I guess biggest breakthroughs in this year of 2025 is we are gonna have a baby, and we are so excited. And again, God is just so faithful, and you know, He hears our prayers and He knows the desires of our hearts, and just watching it all unfold before our eyes is just, yeah, I'm in awe of God.
We walk through valleys, carrying weight, chains of yesterday, names we couldn't shake. We tried our strength, we tried our way, but nothing healed the ache. Then mercy met us where we stood, not with answers but with blood. A cross stood where our fear had been, and hope began again. We found breakthrough in Jesus. We found life in His name. Every burden laid at His feet, and we were never the same. We found freedom in Jesus, where the lost are restored. Only Christ makes a way where there was no way before. We were weary, worn, undone, running hard but going bound by shame, by silent pain, by battles no one saw. But when we called, he did not turn. He heard every whispered word. The healer stepped into our night and spoke our souls to life. We found breakthrough in Jesus. We found peace in His truth. Every wound met with His grace. Every heart made new. We found freedom in Jesus. When our strength was gone, only Christ holds the key to the chains we were on. Come to Jesus, all who are tired, all who are heavy and worn. Lay down the weight you've been carrying. There is rest in the Lord. Come to Jesus, there's no shame here, no fear He doesn't see. The same hands that were pierced for us still heal completely. There is hope in Christ, there is healing in His name. There is mercy for the broken and a future for the ashamed. There is light in the dark, there is breath for dry bones. There is freedom for the captive when we come back home. We found breakthrough in Jesus. We found grace for our scars. What was shattered, He restored. By the power of the cross, we found freedom in Jesus. Now we stand as one, testifying to the world what the Son has done. Jesus our hope, Jesus our way.